Oh, Rod, yeah, here's a chart for the Bowtech realm. So where you're at, you could actually use an A, B, C, or D in either position and achieve the results between 30 and 30.5 inch. Now, when you're in the mod setting too, if your bow is set up at 30.5 and you want to shorten it, you would start with the A4 and then it would progress to the D4. So the A4 would be closer to the 30.5 and the D4 would be closer to actually 30 inches. If you're in the mod 3 setting, which would be for a 30 inch, and you want to make it longer, then you would be starting with the D4 in stop position 2, and then progressing to A4. So the D would be closer to 30 inches because you're skipping from stop position 2. It's a longer stop, and it's going to actually get you closer to the actual stop position 3, and then you would progress up to A4, which would actually give you about 30.5 inches. Now with the Bowtech realm, the module on the comfort setting, I feel has got a lot of valley in it. So if you want to actually shorten your valley and get in between there, then I would put your mod setting at 2 and then shorten it. And so a lot of people end up around the B range for some reason. That's a real popular one. But you would actually start at the A4, and it'd be an A4-1 would be about stock, and then A4-2 would progressively get shorter. So if you're really close to 30.5 and you just want to shorten it up a touch, then I would recommend the A4. If you really don't know if you're bought at that 30.25, then I would probably, and if you only want to buy one set, I would recommend then the B4. Now, if you're running in the performance mod, there's not a lot of valley. There's people have complained that it's too jumpy. So what we would do is we would set our bow up for 30 inches, and we would want to make it draw longer. So the 30 inch and a D4 would maybe get you to 30 and a 1/16 somewhere in there. And it might not start on the D4-4, but somewhere on the D4 with 4 dots, somewhere on the D4 that is going to start where your original stop was. I would probably suggest going with like a C if you want to run on the performance. Maybe start with the C. C or B will probably get you into that 30.25. And if you want to get closer to that 30.5, then you would run an A. Again, that would be for the performance, and that'll give you a little more valley, a little easier to hold on to that bow, not quite as jumpy. I have not shot the Realm X, but I believe that is about the same. It's the same cam on the Realm X as the Realm, but the bow is definitely in different positions. But I have got feedback on the same thing with the mods on there, that the performance mod has got very little valley on it. So yeah, if you're going to start with just one set, one size set, I would suggest probably the B4s. If you're definitely kind of in the middle, if you want just a little tweak, then it's going to either be an A or D, depending upon if you want to shoot in a performance. I really wanted people to buy the whole set, and obviously it's not applicable to every draw length, but with the whole set, they can actually go through and feel exactly what they want, because getting that bow to feel the way you want it is critical to the whole setup. So I hope this helps. If it doesn't, just email me again and I will try and clarify what I all said here. Thank you.